Hi, my name is Rodi Alexander, and I am a professional entertainer, a health coach, published author, and a fitness enthusiast, as well as a wife and mother. In March of 2009, I was diagnosed with a rare, progressive, fatal lung disease called lymphangioliomyomatosis, LAM. Because of my healthy lifestyle choices, I am continually determined to overcome the odds. Please join me in my quest for living healthy, and welcome to my show. Hello, my healthy friends. At least if you're tuning in, you want to be. Welcome to another episode of Living Healthy with Rodi. Today, we're going to make organic, Rodi's special organic barbecue meatloaf. Healthy, no chemicals, everything is non-GMO, no soy, and I have a special guest here to help me today. Please welcome a dear friend of mine, a new friend from a year and a half ago, Tamula Browning.
Hello, Miss Rodi. Either way.
You say Tamula.
And I say Tamula.
Tam is a great singer, phenomenal singer. Watch out, Donna Summer.
You're one to say.
Tam. I like to calling you Tam.
Well, I don't care. You can call whatever you want, Miss Rodi. And Miss Rodi, thank you for having me.
You can call me Rodi.
And Rodi. Oh, gosh. You say Rodi, and I say Rodi. Oh, gosh. Okay, are we ready for this? Yes, we are.
Tam and I met on the set of Mall Cop 2 in Las Vegas a year and a half ago with Kevin James, and our dear friend Richie Minervini got us together.
Yes.
So and we stayed in touch ever since. She's in town now. She's actually singing on a cruise ship up in Palm Beach, and came down here to work with my husband on music, and is going to enjoy, hopefully, making a healthy meatloaf today.
I am excited, but can I just say that I enjoyed watching you and your husband perform in Atlantic City too. It was the most amazing show.
It's great having you
long
there.
Time. Thank you.
I got a beautiful bracelet out of it.
Thank you. Oh, that's right.
Stand here. Okay, so we're going to start with the meatloaf now. And we're going to use organic ground beef. You can buy this in Costco, ladies and gentlemen. Costco has a tremendous amount of organic ingredients. Tam, step up here, please. I want everybody to see you. Let's put we washed our hands really good.
Yes, we can.
And we're going to put actually 2 pounds, 0.6 ounces of beef in here, as we're going to make this probably for at least 10 people. You can just keep that in there.
All right.
And next we're going to use breadcrumbs. You want to hold that up? The Italian herb organic breadcrumbs. And I am using a cup with these two.
Just a cup? Okay.
Just a cup. Okay, you can put that down.
Alrighty.
You've got the onion powder, and I've got the garlic powder. I like to be very generous on the garlic powder and the onion powder. You can,
But all of this is organic.
All of it's organic, and you want to just open that up, and you can just
sprinkle it.
Yep.
Is it ready to pour? Should I?
No, I would. You know what I would do?
What you want me to do?
I would do the. I think you're right. There you go.
Okay.
Oh no! You know what? You're absolutely right. This is brand new.
You're keeping it fresh.
About that. Yes, I am. And I like the granules because it never dries out that way.
Okay.
So let's.
And you were saying sprinkle a little bit?
Oh yeah, no.
Just go around the circle.
Be very generous.
Be generous.
Oh yeah. No, you want. Yeah, that's the powder. So keep going.
It says nice and generous.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
That's excellent. And we're going to use some parsley flakes.
Nice. Oh God, it all smells so good.
Yeah. This happens to be a really delicious recipe. It's my recipe.
And can I say you just look adorable doing it?
Well,
too?
thank you. Oh yes, in my little Cinderella apron.
I love
Thank
it.
you, Cinderella. And my little Mickey. I actually got this from my husband because he loves Mickey Mouse.
I love it. It smells so cute.
He's behind the camera over there.
I know he's handsome. He's so handsome.
he's a doll, baby.
Now, what kind of pepper is that you're using?
This is fresh pepper. It's the granule pepper.
Yes.
And just grind it like this.
Nice.
Next is my favorite, the Celtic sea salt. I use this for a lot of different things. I'm going to use the pour side because we want to make sure. And I don't measure. I would say that's probably a good tablespoon.
And let me ask you something. Sea salt is becoming so popular now, and why is that?
Okay, there's a huge difference between regular table salt and sea salt. The Celtic sea salt, this is fine ground. This is actually from France.
Okay.
It's made in France, and this has all of the minerals in it. When you start taking out the minerals, you start to deplete. It's not salt anymore. It's sodium and chloride, and then hence very, very injurious to the body. So you want to stick with natural in its natural form. Everything in its natural form.
Love it.
Next, now we're going to get a little wet here.
Okay.
I'm going to put in.
Well, you know I can't swim. You said we're getting wet. I can't swim. But this
Not
is okay.
that wet.
All right.
We're gonna start putting all the wet ingredients. And I put a cup of tomato sauce, thinking that, because I usually do it by feel, I never really measure, but I'm trying to make it easier for everybody, of organic tomato sauce. You can use any kind of organic tomato sauce. We'll show them all to you later as we're pouring. And if you want to break open 2 eggs,
yes, I will.
Crack them in there. I put 1 egg for each. Yeah, just hit it
Humpty
on.
and Dumpty, you've got to go.
Yes.
And open it up.
Open it up. Throw it right in
That's
there.
1.
And another 1. You can also make the smaller version with just 1 packet. But we're going to cook for a lot of people now.
Is that good?
Yes, that's
And these eggs are?
Those are cage-free brown, non-GMO certified. You want to look for that non-GMO project certified. You do not want genetically engineered eggs, meat. That's why this is such a healthier dish for those meat lovers. This is for meat lovers. My vegan and vegetarian, gluten-free friends. Actually, with breadcrumbs, you can use gluten-free breadcrumbs. They have them, panko, anything that's non-GMO, USDA, organic. You want to look for all healthy stuff. In the health food store, Publix, the local supermarket has a lot of organic things, and my best friend Costco has a lot of great things.
And eggs being on the dairy side, is that good for your digestion?
I love
to have this type.
You know what? I don't have an egg allergy. Eggs are extremely healthy. They have a tremendous amount of protein. A lot of people only eat the egg whites. I have no idea why. All of the vitamins are in the yolk, the B12, vitamin D, so many, biotin are in. You want to eat the whole egg.
Okay.
It does not cause cholesterol in the body. You know, there's so many myths out there.
Wow, that is such a myth.
Do you know what you have to do? You have to listen to your own body as well. You know, if you don't feel good eating eggs, don't eat them. If you feel good eating eggs, eat them. Sometimes I've had 12 eggs in a week. So,
wow.
And I'm still
so
standing.
monitor your own self.
I'm still standing.
And you look standing good too.
Now, my secret ingredient.
Uh-oh.
This makes it taste great. I would not know because I don't eat meat. That's me personally, but as you can see, I'm very selfless.
I love it though.
And I cook for other people who love it. And I'm going to put a whopping maybe 4 tablespoons in here of the Pecorino Romano Locatelli cheese. This gives it such a great, this gives mud a great flavor, let me tell you. It is just, just smell
it looks like Parmesan, but it's not. Oh my God, that smells so good.
It's actually better because it's sheep's milk. Sheep's milk is much easier on the human digestion than cow's milk. Cow's milk, most people are lactose intolerant.
Right.
Most people
My daughter is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay, so let's see. We've got that all
let me just say this though, Miss Rodi. So, you're saying sheep's milk is much better, and I have been brought up on cow's milk. You go to the grocery store, you just go and get your 2% or your 1% or your, dairy-free or whatever. So you're saying, how do I find what is sheep's milk?
This is actually in the local supermarket, Locatelli, and if you look on it, it is from sheep. And you can put this on pasta.
So read the label.
That's right, sheep's milk. Yep, see that? Hardly any
right on the label.
Right?
Exactly. Wow, thank you.
And it's all out there, you just have to be aware. Now we're going to get dirty. I'm going to mix this up with my hands. I'll save you the trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to watch.
Yeah, you're going to watch. And we're going to
And I'm going to smell.
Yeah, yes. Mix it all in there, get all those herbs into the meat, the egg, the tomato sauce.
Yes.
We're going to just...
Okay, this is truly an art, Rodi. You've got it down pat. It looks it smells so good.
Yeah, it really does. I don't eat it. So the only way I know it's so delicious is that every time I make it for company.
Yes.
I know a lot of meat eaters.
No, I noticed you using a glass bowl.
Yes.
And you gave me water out of a nice, beautiful glass, and I see some of your other appliances are all glass.
And if you want to grab the dish that we're going to put it in.
Yes, and what is the reason of using so much glass? Yes.
Well, glass is not injurious.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't ever want to use aluminum. I've said this before. Aluminum, with the heat, when you cook with aluminum, whether it's tin foil or in aluminum pans, that gets into the food. And the aluminum gets into the brain. I've said it before, Alzheimer's patients have high levels of aluminum in the brain. So you really, really want to watch out for all those outside factors. And when you're aware of this and you have a set of glass, you cook in glass. You just don't want to cook it over, I think, 450 it is. We're going to be cooking on 350.
But you've made me so aware, because in the past, if I'm making macaroni or if I'm baking chicken, what do? I pull out that aluminum foil and I just plaster it on top.
No, yeah, you don't want to do that. You know,
it makes sense.
These things have covers on them that you can cover them once it's cooked to put it in the refrigerator. Sometimes if it's cooled down and you just want to put something on top, a piece of tin foil, okay, as long as it's not touching the food.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, you're welcome, I'm going to take half of this, and I'm going to put it in the pan, and I did take some, my husband happens to love onions.
I love onions
so
too.
I'm taking them out. Woo!
That's a nice glass, nothing broke.
As we say,
ring those bells. Oh, I love it.
Hey, look,
that was perfect.
We're not perfect. Things slip out of our hands here. And I'm going to just put the onion in this half of the meat so that he can. We're actually meeting with neighbors tonight.
Oh my gosh!
And we meet on the block and we all sit out there.
And I love, I love.
And then we're going to shape it.
Okay.
So we're going to shape it into a nice meatloaf.
Okay.
Two ends, kind of mashed together.
Can I share a little end with the onions? I love onions.
Yes, onions are so healthy for you. They're great for the stomach. Really, really, really good for the stomach.
I love that.
Yeah. Well,
and the parsley, you said you've already used the parsley, right?
Yeah, I used the parsley.
Wow.
You see those green flakes in there?
It's organic. I love it.
I don't know why this is making so much noise on it.
I wish they could smell it. You just chewing what you're doing. I keep smelling. Oh my gosh. This is delicious looking.
Isn't that good? Oh.
Too bad I can't eat it raw, but it's great. That wouldn't be good, would it?
Meatloaf tartare. I don't know if that's a...
Yes.
And now, my special ingredient is barbecue sauce, but I use organic barbecue sauce. This is gluten-free and it's sweetened not with high fructose corn syrup, which is injurious, no MSG, neurotoxic again, they're excitotoxins. Actually, Dr. Russell Blaylock, who is a neurosurgeon, has a book called Excitotoxins, The Taste That Kills. Excitotoxins are things, chemicals like MSG, glutamate, and aspartame, anything that's diet that's sweetened with aspartame.
I've heard a lot of that lately with the sodas, yes.
Affects the brain. It excites the cells so much, it kills brain cells.
So, Ms. Rodi, and I guess, and I keep saying Ms. Rodi, I'm from South Carolina, I can't help it. I can't help it.
I'd rather
it's respectful, right? We just do it, you know. But I've heard a lot. So basically, and I'm taking a lot in, it's not just a question of what might attack your system gastrically. It's also neural, the brain.
Oh gosh,
and people think just the stomach, but it affects the brain as well.
Have you noticed how many people have mental issues today?
And earlier in life, yes.
It starts with the food and what you put in your body.
I believe it.
Of course, there's chemicals out there, there's environmental factors, but we have control of what we put in our body. So it's a choice.
Yes.
Are you going to make a good choice today, or are you going to make a bad choice? We're going to make a good choice because we have no other choice.
But what I'm getting from you right now, though, and I love that saying, have your own choice.
Yes.
But being aware. You said read. Take your time and read the labels and be aware,
and knowledge is power. So the more you learn. So when you tune in, we try to give tips as much as we can. And we are ready to put this in the oven, 45 minutes on 350.
I love it.
And we're going to come back, we're going to see it, and you're going to taste it. You're going to tell me how you
do the cha-cha-cha when I get done with it. I love it.
So here we go.
Oh my gosh.
And the meatloaf is ready. I don't know why I'm so excited because I'm not going to be tasting it. I'm excited for you. And my company tonight.
Oh my God.
And by the way, I did say that you can put it in for 45 minutes. You can shut the stove off and let it sit there for another 5 or 10. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Would you like a piece of the onion side or would you like a piece of the plain side?
I would love the onion side because my husband's not here for me to kiss.
Okay.
So he doesn't have to suffer.
You didn't. Matter of fact, I'm going to just open it up a little bit. I just wanted to cool it for a few minutes. And while we do that, I as I always use, the coconut oil. the organic coconut oil. I say you can butter the pans with it, but if you want to grab a little bit in there, I also, when I'm in the kitchen, you can also use the coconut oil on your skin.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Smells divine. Be careful you don't take a bite out of yourself. It's that good. It smells delicious.
You know, for me in the sun, my skin gets so dehydrated. Is it good for that?
It's absolutely great, and it's a natural product. It's what it is, 100% coconut oil.
I have to say, being African American, we don't like to be ashy, so this keeps me shining real pretty. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And I really want to thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Oh my God, this smells so good.
Get a little bit of the sauce. I didn't have a spoon here, but there
I think I'm having the shakes. I have the shakes. It's so good.
So you have to let me know how it is.
Yep. Oh my God, it smells so good.
Honestly.
I'm honest. This is delicious.
You like it? Mm-hmm. Well, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, come on, give him a little bit of song before you go.
If I could stay, I will take all this meatloaf away.
I love you, Tam. You're terrific.
I love you too. Thank you.
Great, awesome.
Delicious.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's how you make the organic meatloaf. Don't forget, we post all the ingredients right at the end of the show with the credits. So stay tuned for that. Write them down, and there you have it.
You're amazing.
See you next show. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Enjoy.